Hey guys, Ultrasteel here. We're continuing the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So in the last part, we got all the Croc Seeds in the Central Hyrule region. And now we're going to finally take on the Trial of the Sword. And the first thing I'm going to do is go to that cursed statue that you can use to switch your essences around. See, I have a lot of stamina, and I want to sacrifice some of that to get more hearts, because you need 13 hearts to pull out the Master Sword, so yeah. You come back here, this is where it is. Here it is. No. Yuck. What the heck? Whoa, they stole our essence. Our heart container. Yeah, sure is. Well, I want it back. Alright, so the way this works is, if he has one of your essences, you can trade it for a different one. But if you want to trade it for a different one than the one that you gave him, it's going to cost 20 rupees for each one. So like, he'll buy these essences from you for 100 rupees for each one. But if you want to buy it back, but with a different essence, for example, let's say you sell him a heart container and you want to buy it back as a stamina vessel, it's going to cost 120 rupees. So since he gives you 100 rupees for selling it to him, essentially the best way to look at it is if you want to change each essence, it's 20 rupees for each one. That's the best way to look at it. Don't be discouraged and think that it actually costs 120 rupees. It's not that much, trust me. See, he explains it right here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and give us some stamina. Two will do. So we're gonna go ahead and get 2 heart containers as an exchange. So there's one. Yeah. Perfect. No. Alright, so now we have 13 hearts. Something I should also note is that before you do the Trial of the Sword, I recommend you get like a strong attack power boost before, like right before you enter it. Because especially in Master Mode, a lot of those enemies are going to be dealing a lot of damage. Well, you're going to have to deal a lot of damage to them. And I imagine that you're going to need as much attack as you possibly get, just to take them down. So we're going to cook something up really quick. So I'm gonna go for 4 Razor Shrooms, and I'm gonna sacrifice 1 shard of Nadra's Horn. This will give us a 30-minute attack boost, I believe. Alright, that's really good. So yeah, we're gonna use that as soon as we get into the, you know, for the trial. So now that I've taken care of that, let's go ahead and pull that Master Sword out. Alright. So one more thing, I just want to make sure I have the right stuff. Yeah, I think everything will be fine. Alright, this is our big moment, guys. Let's do it. Okay.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Dekutri, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I will do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Yeah, we got it. The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. Alright, so basically what he means is that even though it's been known in Zelda history that the Master Sword cannot break, unfortunately in this game it has limits, so which means you can only use it for a certain amount of time, and then it has like a cooldown system. Similar to Mipha's Grace, you know. You'll use, like after you use this sword like 40 times, like you hit something 40 times, let's say, you have to wait like 10 minutes for it to be used again. So it won't be gone for good, it's just gonna be like temporarily held off. So going back to the trials, we're gonna have to go somewhere to trigger the trials. It's kinda weird. Alright, so now that we're back, a cutscene should trigger telling us we can do the trials. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some of my stamina vessels back. In the meantime, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna explain the concept of the Trial of the Sword. So essentially, what the purpose of it is if you do it, you'll be able to strengthen the power of the Master Sword, which means over time you'll be able to increase its attack power, depending on how many trials you do. And if you do all the trials, then it goes to its like real stage, that being its special base power of 60 and high durability, especially when you're near like Guardians or you know something with Calamity Ganon, Zora. So that counts for like Guardians, the Blight Ganon bosses from the Divine Beasts, you know, anything that's like associated with Calamity Ganon, that'll trigger the sword's power, and it'll go up to 60 base power and high durability. So it's Guardians and that. I really need that stamina for the trials. Wait, hold on. I don't want to sell it. I want one back. Well, stamina vessel. There we go. Just making sure I did that right. Okay, so now that we have a good amount of stamina, I'm gonna go ahead and have a health boost. 19. It's pretty good. So you want to get that health boost with your items and try to get a head start before you do the trial. Okay. So I'm gonna save right here in a sec. Alright. So before we do that, I'm gonna save. Hold on. Let me get that attack power boost up. Okay. It's my 30-minute attack power boost. This is the recipe. Just letting you guys know. 4 razor shrooms, 4 mighty carps, 4 mighty bananas. Any of those should work. I think mighty thistles also did the trick. Okay. So here we go, guys. Wish me luck. This is gonna be really, really hard. Especially on master mode. Oh man, I can only imagine. So yeah, you start off with no weapons, no clothes. Similar to Eventide Island. But much, much worse. Oh man, those are blue called ones over there. The original mode, there was like red ones. So this is gonna be tough. Oh yeah, anything that you get in here, you can't keep. Except the Master Sword attack boost, of course, if you do beat it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get on this tree. And hopefully steal their weapons in time. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Nope, 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 nope. Perfect. Alright, whoa. I'll take that. Whoa, okay. You can also use bombs if you want to conserve your weapons. I'll use this, why not? Come on. Oh man, that's not good. Yeah, these guys are smart, they're using their atmosphere to their advantage. So yeah, once you like beat all the enemies in the room, that's when you'll be able to exit and do the next one. I don't want to forget about these barrels and crates though. Hold some useful items. Okay, just making sure I didn't forget anything. We are good to go. Okay, so there's like a flaming guy over there. Let's see if I can take him down. Okay. Okay, whoa, starting to get dangerous around here. Take this. So again, you can just use your bombs if you want to conserve. Alright, so I'll take that. Darn it, we don't have any arrows to use those, unfortunately. Oh wait. Now we do. Thank you. All right. And with that, we take care of him. Okay, I'm gonna try to get all the materials around here. I gotta hurry because we're timed. Well, we're not timed, but I really want to use the most of that, you know, attack power boost that we got. So it'd be wise to take advantage. Yeah, we're good. You think that was easy? Well, it gets harder. Oh man. So if you look up here, there's actually some chests that you can knock down. One sec. There we go. Just have to use a fire arrow. Just light your arrow on fire from those guys, and there you go. So I gave us some fire arrows, not bad. You can also use his rocks against them, that'll work too. Of course, he was smart and he got out of the way. Smart guy. You want to get the chests too, trust me. They hold like really good stuff. I want to hold my arrows for now. We want to conserve those as well. Also, if you have stasis, use it. It is really good in this kind of fight. Or in these kind of fights. Watch out, this guy has a spear, so it's gonna be kind of annoying. Alright. Things are about to get harder, so brace yourself. Take him out. And I'm gonna go for my iron sledgehammer because this guy has a lot of HP. And I'm gonna go for stasis because he's tough. Whoa, I didn't expect for him to go that far. Alright. You want that Boko bat, it's really powerful. Oh man. I'll go for this again. Why not? Once again, get every crate that you can. Get all the items. It's gonna help you so much better. Whoa! I just saw him like, oh wow. Alright. Gonna switch to the shield. Okay. And this one should be easy. All you have to... 1 second. Okay. Just shoot those fire crates up there. Pretty simple. I'm gonna upgrade to this bow. Okay. And he looks pretty occupied, so I'm just gonna do a sneak attack. If he allows me, and it is. Okay. And dead. Perfect. We're not doing too bad. Got some fire arrows. Alright, good stuff. Anything else around here that I want? Any barrels? Let's see. No, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. And now what I recommend right here is try to track this guy. We don't want him interfering before we go to that camp. Nope. Alright, take his Moblin Club. Over here. Alright. Get his Moblin Spear. Now that we took care of those guys, we should have a better chance. Alright, now that they're down, let's get a strong weapon and take them out. Alright, excellent progress, and get these weapons over here. They're really important. Get them before they burn. Oh, man. Good stuff. All these items will prove useful as well. Okay. And you're also going to be facing some bosses in this challenge, so prepare yourself. 'Cause things are going to get tough, watch. I'm using my less stronger weapons just so I can conserve my better ones for later. There we go. And then let's go for this one. There we go. Take him down. Yeah, these attack boosters are really going to help you. After you like fight a certain amount, or after you do a certain amount of rooms, you're going to encounter these rest spots. So take advantage of them as much as you can. Try to sneak up on this ferry too. Want that recovery. There we go. There's some fish over here you can take advantage of. The armored carbs. Not bad. But since we want to keep those attack boosters, or that attack boost status, I'm going to go ahead and just mix some of the effects that I would get from cooking and just go for health. Because remember, if you mix two different effects, you just get health. You know, the effects don't add up. Okay. Let's see what's in here. More fire arrows, not bad. Good stuff. Shield of the Mind's Eye. I'll equip that. Ow. Eightfold Blade. What else? What else you got? Serpentine Spear. Not bad. Okay, so now let's cook some of this stuff because we're probably not going to be coming back anytime soon. Like that. This. I'm just going for health right now. And that should be it. Okay. So with all things considered, I think we're ready to go and take on whatever's up ahead. Things are gonna get so much harder. It's just too much. Okay. So the first place we're gonna go to is over there where that electric choo-choo is. And it's gonna help us. Yeah. was really close. Yeah, one more thing. Try not to get these guys in water. It's really obnoxious. Turn it. I'll use his resolve spear against him. There we go. Yeah, they're bringing in the Lizalfos now. This is where things are gonna get really obnoxious. Of course, you can also use these metal crates to your advantage too, so I can just move it over here. I might be able to do something with that. Move over here. These things deal a bunch of damage too, so. There we go. I took him out. There's still some more around here though. I need to find them. Okay. I want this chest. Turn it, come on. We're on a tight schedule here. Come on. Yes! So yeah, put on magnesis around these water sections. You're gonna find some good stuff. So there's the next Lizalfos. It's right there in front of me. Checking around for anything else. No, nada. Okay. So now we can continue kicking his butt. I'm gonna put a fire arrow. And then while he's on fire, hopefully I can... Oh darn it. I was trying to like, you know, light my weapon on fire because of him. That would have been useful. Nonetheless, we did it. Now this guy is gonna be annoying. One sec. That guy too. Let's get these chests. Hopefully they have something good. Got some arrows. And as you can see, since there's a electric wizard, keep your distance on top of these pillars. Otherwise, zap! Come on. Oh no, he noticed me. There we go. And he also noticed me. Stupid rock. If it wasn't in the way, I would have escaped your attack. Turn it. I'm gonna go for my Zelda just because it has more damage and this guy's kind of annoying. That was really scary. So let's get him closer to us. Okay. Since electricity's happening, we're gonna have to Sneak with this. Yeah, using bombs works against them as well. Okay. Really could have used that right now. Okay, we're almost done. Yes! Take him down. That was actually really tough. So I'm gonna go get this really quick. I was trying to get it earlier, but interruptions. Alright, now we're talking. We'll equip that. Or I'll just stick with this for now. Now this room is going to be really, really difficult. So I'm going to take out that guy first. I already messed up. Because he called them. There we go. So now this is where things get more difficult. Because these guys are smart. Oh, wow. A little too smart. And they're gonna start spraying stuff at you, so try to keep your distance as well. I got this. No, I don't. Good job, Link, he fell. I really hate this room. Just need some breathing space so I can formulate a different plan. Okay, so now let's wait for them to get around. Okay. So we'll attack that one first, because it's nearby. Or not. He figured this out. Can you stop that? So obnoxious. Let's see. He does not stop. That's a really big problem. I'm gonna move over here. Some of them lose interest, I hope. Nope! Told you these guys are smart. Too smart. The reason I'm not like attacking them head on is because there's two of them, and I was trying to like avoid this situation by taking out that one dude in the beginning, but he called them, and that really ruined everything for me. So just stay here. Don't get noticed. I need to take advantage of this situation as soon as possible. So what I'm going to do is get my strongest weapon and do a sneak attack on... I'll do it on that guy. Very slowly. Got this. I'm gonna use stasis. Okay, that's one down. Now that we have this, we can shock him and just hopefully keep him in a stage like this. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I try to paralyze him again. Okay. Don't get him into the water. If he goes in the water, you're screwed, because he's gonna regenerate all that health that you worked so hard to get rid of. Unless he has like a little bit of health, then I guess you could go all out like this. There we go. I really, really hate that room so much. You guys have no idea how much I hate this room. Okay, so now we took care of that. We should be able to have a better chance in the next one. The next room's also really dangerous, so you have to be very careful as well. Oh man. Things are about to get real. I'll use this. And then... yeah, we got this. So we're gonna have to take this raft all the way down there. And we're gonna have to get rid of these bokoblins that are kind of annoying. Are there any chests? No. Okay. So let's get a head start and try to shoot them from here. Okay, it's a little too soon. How about that? Okay. Okay, so we took him out. I have to get the other one. Turn it. Go, take him out. Not good. Okay. There we go. Alright, so these guys shouldn't be too hard. Remember, if enemies fall in the water, like these kinds, pretty much dead, so just throw them in the water, and you'll be good. Whoa, something smart. He dodged it. Okay. Got a soldier spear from that. Spiked Boko spear, which I cannot get, unfortunately. Oh, and there's this guy too. I'm just gonna go for my weaker weapons. Want him to go down. Darn it, come on! Ow. Yeah, this guy's really annoying. we go. He's dead. And with that, we beat this room. So yeah, always try to keep your health up pretty high. I guess you could argue that if you have like a lot of attack weapons, you could just go for defense. Like a defense boost before you come here. You know, like a 30-minute one. And that would be nice, but I don't know, I feel like the attack boost is more safer. Because in Master Mode, the enemy's health regenerates a lot more. Maybe in normal mode, the defense boost would do the trick. But I don't think so in Master Mode. Darn it, come on. Go up there, Link. I hate climbing these things. We should make it easier. There. Got some fire arrows here. I want to see what's in that chest. Wow. So where is that, Oh, it's up there. Boy. We gotta get to the exit. So now here's the final guy, the Hinox. It's gonna be kind of tricky. If we have stasis, we'll be fine. Yeah, this is like a really effective method. He's almost dead. There. Get him down. We got a nice shield from that too. Put that on. And this should be the end. So here we go. This is the end, guys. See, now I went to 40 instead of 30 base power. So there's still more trials to do if we want to make it stronger. So, yeah, just wanted to show that off. So now we have a Master Sword with 40 base power. And I'm gonna go show you guys its power. So let's go ahead and fight a Guardian or something. Alright, and also, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the rest of the trials, like right after this. I'm gonna do another trial, by the way. Each episode is gonna have its own trial, like from this point on. So the next 2 episodes are gonna have, the medium trials, I think that's what they're called. Or no, they're called middle trials. And then the third one will have final trials. I think that has to be what it's called, right? Well, we'll see. So I'm just gonna find a Guardian around here. Not the flying ones, because, you know, those ones suck. There's one. One more thing. If your health is full, you can use your sword as a, you know, shoot beams. The more hearts you have, the farther it'll go. I'm gonna try this. There we go. Darn it, I'll have a bow out. Darn it. Whoa! So notice how its blades start glowing when I got near a Guardian? Well, that's because it can sense the evil aura of the Calamity, so its power got triggered, because that's its purpose. It's the Blade of Evil's Bane, essentially. That's the Master Sword's purpose, so... Now its attack power is at 60, as you can see right here. It's really good. And we're gonna try to get it to that... We're gonna try to get it to that kind of power with the trials. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and continue the trials. Alright guys, so like, I think if I finish the middle trials early in the next part, I'll just do the final trials as well. Maybe they'll both be in the same part, who knows. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that attack power boost next. And then we're gonna take on the second trial. So thank you guys for watching. Take care, peace, and have a good night. We got the Master Sword, yeah! We're gonna make it stronger. So stay tuned. Peace.